Hello, viewers. Good evening and welcome to today's show. My name is Dora Olanikweku. This is Eliud International School Portfolio Presentation. And with me on this show, I have my co-host, Mr. Paul Akerejola. Mr. Paul.
Good evening, everybody. We just want to really welcome you to today's presentation. It promises to be very exciting and very educative. So, thank you very much for being on the show. As my host has said, this is Eliud International School, the school where great minds and great people are trained to become something in the future, to become excellent people in the future. So, sit back and relax and join us as we listen to the students and the pupils' beautiful portfolio presentations. We're
Okay,
going.
so today's presentation is going to be in three categories. So first up, we have the lower key stage 2, and the panelists are Eliana Momo, Chizenum Amadi, and Adeola Adebisi. Sit back and enjoy the show. Do not forget to vote for the children as they do their presentation today as a form of encouragement. Enjoy the show.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Dora. So, starting off quickly, we will be starting with Chizunu Mamadi. So, Chizunu Mamadi, if you're ready, can we hear your portfolio presentation?
Yes, Mr. Paul. Thank you, Mr. Paul, Ms. Dora, and Ms. Choma Obina for inviting me here today. My name is Chisnu Mamadi. I'm 8 years old. I'm in primary 4. I'm of Eliud International School. I- I'm here to present my portfolio and I'm a proud member of Group G. My passions are poem writing, drawing, painting, shading, dancing, and singing. But I'll be sharing about one of my passions, which is poem writing. I will be sharing with you one of my poems, which is about butterflies. Time will not permit me to share with you my other pictures of my passions. My subjects offered are mathematics, English, basic science, humanities, amongst the others. My ev- my strong my strong subjects. My strong subjects are math, English, and basic science. Why is math my strong subject? Math is my strong subject because it it helps me with my analytical thinking skills. English is my strong subject because English helps me with my reading skills and it builds my vocabulary. Why is science my strong subject? Science is my strong subject because science will is have to do with nature and it will help me in my career plan, my evidence of learning. In first term in mathematics, I got 94%. Then I improved to 97%. In first term in CL, I got 92%. Then I dropped to 90%. In basic science, in first term I got 97%. Then I improved to 99%. My weak subjects. My weak subjects are ICT and French. My improvement plan. I should listen to my French and ICT teachers more and read on that topic. Make more research and recap it. My career plan. I want to be a pediatrician. Pediatricians are specialist doctors who manage the health of children, from minor health problems to serious diseases. I choose to be a pediatrician because pediatricians because I like helping children. I enjoy being around them because they are fun, playful, sincere, and very trusting. My appreciation. My thanks goes to God Almighty, my family, friends, viewers around the world, teachers, especially the proprietor of the school, Miss Heather Momo, for giving me the opportunity to present. Thank you.
Nice and wonderful presentation, Chizinum Amadi. Thumbs up. Hey, viewers, please vote for Chizinum Amadi, your
So,
future
future writer
pediatrician.
and pediatrician.
Thank you very much, everybody. Next up, we are going to be hearing from Eliana Momo for her portfolio. So, Eliana Momo, you have the floor. Can we hear your portfolio?
Good day, everyone. My name is Eliana Momo, year 4 student of Eliud International School. I'm here to share my portfolio with you, and my portfolio is based on my passion and my career path. The content of my portfolio includes my passion, subject offered, my strong subject and weak subject, improvement plan, evidence of learning, and career path. My passion is dance. Dance is a sequence of rhythmic steps usually performed to music as a form of social interaction. I love dance because it keeps me fit and makes me happy. My passion, which is dance, will help me keep fit and stand for long hours when I become a surgeon in future. And I also want to show you some of my ballet moves. Moving on, in Eliud 4, we offer all the primary school basic subjects. Out of these, MDS and English language are my strong subjects, while while computing is my weak subject. According to Mickey, you must failure on your way to success. So I believe my weak subject will be my platform to success. My improvement plan on computing is to pay more attention in class, ask questions when I am confused, and carry out research for more knowledge. Maya Angelou said, "When you know better, you do better." My evidence of learning in compute my evidence of learning is my strong subject second term result. In math, I got an A, and also in English language, I got an A. In conclusion, I am sure you will all agree with me when my passion and my career path come together, I will be a success story. I want to thank my teachers, especially Miss Sheila, Miss Chika, and Miss Heather for their support, and to Eliud International School for giving me this opportunity today. To viewers, thank you for listening to me, and don't forget to vote for Eliana Momo. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eliana Momo. When you know better, you will do better. That was a very beautiful presentation. And viewers at home, if you loved Eliana's presentation, please vote for her, like she has said. That was a beautiful one. Remember that this is Eliud International School, and these are the beautiful and wonderful and excellent pupils of grade 4. Thank you, everybody. Now we move on to Adeola Adebisi. Adeola Adebisi.
Okay, before Adiola, Eliana Momo, that was a beautiful presentation. Okay, you deserve a thumbs up. All right. And I hope the viewers will
Thank you,
love you
Miss
as much
Dora.
as we do. You're welcome.
Thank
All
you, Miss
right. Stay
Dora
on the show.
and Mr.
Don't go
Momo.
away. All right. Adiola, please, you have the stage. Let's hear from you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Angela Adebisi. I am 8 years old. I'm a scuba diver's preview from an international school. I'm here to make a presentation on my portfolio relative to my career path. I offer a range of subjects from MDS, science, humanities, vocational studies, R&V, TLL, EAD, music, French, computing, and e-library. My strongest subjects are MDS, humanities, vocational studies, and basic science. I would love to talk about my two best subjects. My first best subject is MDS, and multiple development skills. MDS is a mental developing subject that deals with operations involving numbers. I love MDS because it's challenging and involves a lot of mental work, which helps to improve my IQ. MDS is a really challenging subject, but with the right coaching, anyone can become really good at it. This is because it involves a lot of logical reasoning and is applicable in my everyday life. My second best subject is humanities. Humanities is an academic discipline that studies the aspects of human society and culture. It also exposes history of past events and enables students to relate to them. Evidence of learning. As my best subject, I have always ensured to maintain straight A's in them. My weakest subject is EAD. This is due to my inability to draw and make sketches. My improvement plan for my weakest subject is devotion, constant practice, and with more motivation from my teachers, I know I can really improve. My career path and passion. When I grow up, I want to become a medical doctor, a pediatrician to be precise. A medical doctor is someone who is professionally trained to care for people and attend to their health issues. A pediatrician is a medical doctor who is specialized in the care for infants, children, and adolescents and issues related to their health. I chose this career path because of my passion for babies and young children, how they relate with nature. How my best subject helped my career path. Math is a social science subject in relation with the human society and nature at large. It helps my career path because it helps me understand the human psychology in relation to infants and how they relate to their natural environment. I know with hard work, diligence, and with help from God, my parents, and teachers, I, I can achieve these goals. My appreciation. My appreciation first goes to God Almighty and my parents for enrolling me into Eliud and giving me the opportunity to be groomed as a star. I'd also like to thank my teachers and Mrs. Hedda for giving me the love and encouragement for my academic progress and development. I mean, Ajala Adepti, thank you.
Thank you very much, Adiola Adibisi. That was a very wonderful one. Um, Viewers, if you're watching wherever you're watching from, please vote for Adiola Adibisi if you liked her presentation. So that was a very wonderful presentation, and everybody, this has been the pupils of the lower key stage 2, grade 4 to be precise. So thank you all in grade 4 for joining us today. You have done excellently well. So in this category, we had Eliana Momo, we had Adeola Debisi, and we had Chizunum Amadi. So keep your votes coming in. Let's see who is going to be the champion from this category. Miss Dora, very wonderful. What did you think about your presentation?
They are hearing you.
Okay, I think she's having some network issues from my end. Okay, let's move on to the next category of presenters, and that is going to be the upper key stage 2 category. We're going to be having in that category Samuel Chibuzo. We're going to be having Awele Ato, and we're going to be having Emperor. So can we bring up the upper key stage 2 pupils? Hello guys and good afternoon. How are you guys doing this very wonderful day? I hope you're doing very well.
Good afternoon.
All
Good
right.
afternoon, Mr. Paul. Good
Okay.
afternoon, Mr. Paul.
All right. Good afternoon. Now, without wasting much of our time, let's go over to presentations. We have Emperor, we have Awele Ato, and we have Samochi Buzo. We're going to be starting with Emperor from the upper key stage 2 classes. So, Emperor, let's hear your presentation.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Paul. Good day, everyone. My name is Emperor Lafadunsi. I am a grade 5 pupil of Eliud International School. I am from Osun State in Nigeria. I am 9 years old. My hobbies are playing football and coding with computers, and I am here to present my portfolio. My subject offered are MDS, Basic Science, ICT, and others. My strong subjects are basic science and ICT. Why they are my strong subject, especially ICT, which means information and communication technology, because it gives me a creative mind to think, code, and create animation projects, games, and other stuff. For example, this is a Scratch project I did recently. As you can see, I was able to code and make the car move. In future, I want to become an automobile engineer because I want cars to be in a more developed way. For example, I imagine cars moving without a physical steering wheel, that you can just tap a button or say a command to control the car. How my strong subjects help me in my future ambition of becoming an automobile engineer is because an automobile engineer is part of mechanical engineering that designs, develops, and produces vehicles. In my evidence of learning, I have been progressing in my grades. For example, in my music and French, I scored over an average for my first and second term. My weak subject is French because it is not my language and is difficult for me to understand. My improvement plan is to listen more attentively in class and ask questions whenever I don't understand the topic, and also to do more research to improve my creativity skills. I'd like to thank God for giving me wisdom and knowledge, and also my parents for having confidence in me, and Ms. Head Mama of Elite International School for encouraging me. And thank you, my teachers and friends. And thank you, everyone, for watching me. God bless you all. And please vote for me.
Thank you very much, Emperor. That was a very wonderful presentation, and that was Emperor Olafadusi, everybody. And that was a beautiful presentation. Beautiful. I love what you did with the animation for the car. That was um, an excellent presentation. So, viewers, if you love what you just saw, you can vote for Emperor. We have Miss Shoma Oduma who just joined us. Miss Shoma, what did you think about Emperor's presentation? Wasn't that very wonderful?
That was awesome. I can't just wait for the day that I'll ride on that car that I'll just ride with a simple command. I can't just wait. Beautiful one from Emperor. You've done very well.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Man. So, viewers, if you love Emperor's presentation, please vote for him. Moving on, before we continue, I want to please ask all the participants to mute their mics. If you are not talking, please mute your mics. We're having some feedback. So, if you're not yet talking, um, can you kindly help us muting your mic? Thank you. Moving on to the next presenter, we have Awele Ato for her presentation. Awele Ato, you have the stage. Can we hear from you?
Good day, everyone. My name is Auli Jesse Ato. I'm 9 years old. I attend Eliud International School and I'm in grade 5. Today I'll be talking about my dream career. In the future, I want to be a pediatrician. A pediatrician is a children doctor. I want to be a pediatrician because I love children and I hate seeing them sick or ill. The subjects that will help me in my career are maths, English, science, pre-vocational studies, maths, English, French, music, and R&B. The subjects I'm good in are maths, science, English, R&B, pre-vocational, and music. Now I'm going to be comparing my year 4 grades to my year 5 grades. When I was in year 4, my average was in maths, my average was 70. When I was in year 5, my average in maths was improved to 80. When I was in year 4, my average in English was 76. And when I was in year 5, my average in English was 80. When I was in year 4, my average in science was 73. It now improved to 93 when I was in year 5. That doesn't mean I don't have a weak subject. My weak subject is French. French is my weak subject because it looks a bit abstract to me, but I try my best to get good scores by using the Google Translate and reading French novels. My hobbies are cooking, drawing, dancing, and playing the piano. This is a sketch of my work. This is a flower in a vase, done with only crayon and some markers, and a seascape. That was a seascape drawing. This is also a seascape drawing with a waterfall. This and this is a landscape drawing. And now I'll be showing you my other passion, cooking. As a medical doctor, my priority is to make sure everyone is healthy. So today I have with me salad. It is very healthy. It's good for the body. It has lots of fiber. And it contains a lot of vitamins. It is made up of carrots, corn, onions, tomatoes, and cabbage. You can as well eat it raw, but today I will be using hen salad cream to cream it up. So now I'll use a spoon to measure it. I just want to make it a little bit creamy. This is enough. Then you use the spoon to mix it. So now I'm going to be serving this in a small saucer. You need a small container and a spoon. So you have to get this into the container. This is enough. Then smear the top. place it on our plate. This is how it is, so just press it down. So now we just place it on the plate. This is the plate, turn it down, it's upside down, then turn it like this, then move it slowly and gently. You can serve this as an accompaniment with the rice. As I also said, you can eat it raw, but I just happened to add a little salad cream. I want to thank God for life today, Miss Heather, my parents, my siblings, and all the staffs of Eliud International School for their support in my portfolio. Thank you and have a great day.
Wow, wow, that was a very excellent presentation from Awili Ato. I'm really hungry right now. Just seeing your salad alone, I believe it's very delicious. So that was a very wonderful one. I really enjoyed your portfolio presentation. Thank you very much. And the viewers at home and all those watching us wherever you are, if you loved Awili's presentation, please vote for her. She needs your votes. Thank you very much, Awili.
Thank
Wonderful
you.
presentation. Moving on, let's go over to Samuel Chibuzo. Chibuzo is waiting for us for his presentation. So, Samuel Chibuzo, can we hear from you?
Thank you, Mr. Paul. The contents of my portfolio presentations are one introduction slash hobby, two subject papers, very strong subject, four career plan, five subject presenting on, six how my strong subject helps me in my career plan, seven evidence of learning, eight weak subject, nine improvement plan, and 10 appreciation. Introduction. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Samuel Chibuzo. I am 10 years old. I am in grade 6, a proud member of Greenhouse. I am in group A. Hobbies. My hobbies are playing football and singing. I love playing football because it keeps me fit, and I love singing because it makes me happy. Passion. My passion is to discover more and make new scientific discoveries. Subject offers. Subject I offer in my class are mathematical development skill, communication language literacy, basic science and technology, nutritional studies, etc. Strong subject. My strongest subject is math solve problems. My career path. To be a mechanical scientist, which is also referred to as a mechanical engineer. To become a mechanical scientist, I must be good in mathematics, basic science, and computing. Who is a mechanical scientist and their importance? A mechanical scientist also refers to as a mechanical engineer who focuses on research, design, manufacturing, testing, and improvement of mechanical systems. A mechanical engineer plays a critical role in manufacture technology from cars to airplanes to refrigerators. It enables you to do many daily activities with ease as it brings helpful technologies to our modern society. How my strong subject helps me in my career plan. It makes me analytical, it helps me in problem solving, and it gives me ability of solving scientific problems, and it helps me to make scientific development and speedy thinking capacity. Subject presenting. The subject I'm presenting is mathematical development skill. As we all know, mathematics is the mother of all subjects because every other subject and every walk of life has a mathematical calculation formula. It helps to improve our thinking capacity. It creates a precise way of solving problems easily. Evidence of learning. These are my past scores from my grade 4 student. Astronaut, I got 85. In adventurers, I got 70%. Weakest subject. My weakest subject is French. Improvement plan. My improvement plan is to listen and be attentive while my friend teacher teaches me. So to go online and text word, text French word I don't know. And I want to appreciate my parents for encouraging me. And I want to appreciate my dad and the staff of management of LED International School. I want to say thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Somochi. I think that was something else. That was just beautiful. That was a beautiful, beautiful presentation. Miss Shoma Obina, did you hear that voice? Did you hear that diction? I think that was excellent. So, Samuel, thank you very much for your presentation. Viewers, if you loved that
Of
presentation,
course, I
yeah, yeah. So, viewers, if you loved that presentation, please vote for Samuel Chibuzo. I think that was wonderful.
I said I must come here. Please, Awele, I want that salad. I can't be backstage and not come and talk. I need that salad, Awele. Make sure that you send mine to me immediately after this program. Well done, Key Stage 2, Upper Key Stage 2. You've actually
Thank
showed that
you.
you're the best. I'm so proud of all of you. The three of you,
Thank you.
you I can't even. I'm so happy. You've done well. You've nailed it for me, and I know that the viewers there out there, they
Thank
are
you.
seeing us. They will definitely vote for you. But you know that you're all my champions. You know that.
Thank you.
Well done. So for the
Yes.
secondary category,
Thank
we
you.
just have one, and that's Ezekiel. So Mr. Paul, he will still come on board and still give his presentation.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. In
I'm
case you
good.
missed,
I'm
that was
good.
our amazing
Thank you.
Miss Heather. So thank you very much,
As
Miss
far
Heather. You have done very well. I think that this has been like the highlight of our portfolio presentation so far. They have been excellent and wonderful, and it's something else. So viewers out there, you can choose which presentation has wowed you the most, and of course they have all wowed us, but you have to vote. So vote for the ones that you think is the best. So thank you very much, Key Stage 2. In Key Stage 2, we had Samuel Chibuzo, Awili Ato, Emperor, Olafadusin, and yeah, those were the three people we had in upper Key Stage 2. Now moving on to secondary. In secondary, as it said, we have just one person who's going to be presenting to us, and we're just going to listen and hear what he has to say about his portfolio. And so, can we please bring up Ezekiel for his portfolio presentation if he's available? While Ezekiel comes up, I don't think he's ready yet. While he comes up, I just want to remind you again that this is Eliud International School, and so far we've been having presentations from the various arms in the school, and we have listened to the lower key stage 2, which had Eliana Momo, Chizuno Mamadi, and Adeola Debisi. And we have also listened to the upper key stage 2, which had Samo Chibuzo, Awele Ato, and Emperor, and they have been wonderful. They have been exceptional in everything they have said today. So why don't you join us? Bring your kids here. Bring your kids, and we can really educate them and take them to very great heights. Miss Choma Obina, don't you think everybody should bring their kids to join us?
of course. Why not? With what they are saying, I don't think there's any reason for me to talk too much. The result is there.
All right. So
And
this is
also,
Ellie.
let me chip in something. In Eliud International School, also, I think one thing I know we do very well is to teach our children how to think. We don't just tell them what to do, we don't tell them what to say, we make them think and know what to do and what to say at the right time. And that's why we are having this program where we indulge them to start thinking towards their future, start thinking of how they can help, what they can do for their society instead of sitting back and waiting for the society to do for something for them. So that's what we do in any Eliud International School. It would be very nice if you can just give us a try. We're always there for you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Choma Obina. That was a
Yes,
wonderful one. Thank you,
thank
Miss Heather.
you, Miss Mr. Paul, I don't know. I don't seem to find Ezekiel backstage, and I've actually called. But viewers, I think at this point we're coming to the end of the show. Ezekiel will come up.
Please pardon that technical difficulty. I think Miss Heather is having technical difficulty. Okay, she's back now. Miss Heather. Oh, we have Ezekiel now. Okay, viewers, we have Ezekiel now. So Ezekiel.
Good everyone.
Okay.
Okay. Good everyone. My name is Ezekiel Israel from Starbucks, Just 3. International. I am here to present my. Without wasting much time, let me go straight to the objective. The objectives of my are subject me. Can you guys hear me?
Ezekiel,
Yeah,
go on.
you can go on.
Go on.
Can you guys hear
Yes, we can. Continue.
me?
Ezekiel, we can hear you. You can continue.
Okay. The objective of my portfolio are subjects offered, strong subject, weak subject, weak subject, definition. Without waiting to the first one, subject offered. In my school, Eliud International School, we offer examples are math, English, literature and English, basic science, business studies, and etc. But among these, I have only 3 strong subjects, which are humanities, basic science, and computing. But I'm only going to be talking about computing because of time. Now, what is computing? Computing is the study of a field of computers and computer programming. It is also the basic of computer science and computer engineering. Why is this my strong subject? This is my strong subject, links to my career opportunity because it links to my career. I want to be a computer engineer. What does a computer engineer do? Computer engineer designs the hardware and software components of a computer. They are also, you can also call them a branch of computer studies, the hardware branch of a computer studies. Now, why do I like computing? I like computing because it's easy for me to understand and because the teacher makes it fun. Now, with that said, I will go to my weak subject. My weak subject is music. Why is that so? I have problem understanding musical signs and symbols, problem when reading music. My improvement plan. My improvement plan is to get closer to the music teacher so that because the more closer you are with your teacher, the better you understand his topics so that I can meet him for extra classes after he's done teaching. Now, let me go to my career opportunities. Computing as one of my strong subjects is giving me an upper hand in the university of doing better in my course I want to take, that is computer engineering. It is teaching me the basics of computer engineering and science and computer science, giving me a 2 choice whether I can go for computer science or computer engineering. Now, I want to thank everyone for listening to me. I want to thank anybody that is live with us right now. Thank you for your time. I also want to thank the people who will rewatch it after. Thank you for watching it. I also want to thank my voters. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel. That was a beautiful presentation. I think in the presentation you can hear him speak with a lot of confidence about what he actually wants to become and what he wants to do in the future. I think that was a very beautiful one. And
I'm done.
for viewers watching us at home, if you have seen this presentation, you can leave a shout out for Ezekiel since he's the only one in his category for today. So you can just leave a shout out for him in the comment section of our YouTube and Facebook pages. And just to remind you, um, we have other videos in our YouTube and our Facebook, so you can go back and rewatch previous portfolios, and you can also leave comments there to see how the kids have been doing so far. So I think with that presentation, that brings us the end of the portfolio presentation for today. It has been wonderful. We have had presentations from the lower key stage two. We have had presentations from the upper key stage two and one from the secondary. They have been wonderful. They have been very nice. So thank you all the presenters for joining us today. Thank you all the viewers for sticking with us, and thank you all the voters for your votes to the different categories. So thank you for from I and Eliud International School. I say bye and see you next time. Miss Choma Obina.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Bye.
Bye from the backstage. Bye.
Bye.